Live stream has started. All my drivers are over the loop. This is good.
Straight off.
All right, guys, straight is closed. Straight is closed. All right, so first night on this layout. So yeah, marshalling spots. You guys can't see it. I wasn't too sure. That's why I just threw them on. Number two, I don't know if number two will work or not. We're going to try it. How can you grab that milk crate? Of course, we give it to a tall guy, too. Put it right over top of the number two, John. Just so that way you don't have... Is that good for racers? Two is better? Two is better. Okay. So the only issue with there is... Brett, no, don't slide back too far, because my worry is you getting clobbered in the back. That's not, Darren says it's not his worry, but that's my worry. So John, you're definitely going to be watching in between the crossover and the big tabletop, because I got a feeling that'll be the popular spot. Brett will probably be running around. Brett, you're going to be watching more, so this front rhythm section here is probably going to be something, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. These guys are all pros, so it's going to be hard to judge it, because not one is going to get marshaled this whole qualifier. I don't have a laughter button, James. Lineup is Peter, Dave, Jeff, Douglas, James, and Shane. Drivers ready. Peter on the tone. Dave, Jeff, Douglas, James, and Shane. Right underneath the crossover, of course. Brett, make sure you look behind you next time you go to stick your arm out there. Your face anyways, cover your face. One reason why I hate crossovers. Douglas, a hot lap, really? 11:39? Wow. Well, I just realized Jeff's running his wheels tonight. I like those. All right, calling out on Douglas, 27.504, 11:21. Jeff in that number two spot, 2 laps down though, 25.510. Dave, 24.505. Peter, 5.06. James, 23.5 flat. Shane, 23.509. Looks like James needs some tire. Watch the sweeper at the end of the straight, guys. Stay tight, stay tight. Clear. .320 left on the clock. Douglas on top. 11:16 fast lap right now. He's running 27.505 right now. Dave in the number two spot, 25.507. Jeff, 25.512. So there we go. Dave and Jeff both on that 25. Then Peter, number 4 spot, 23.503. Shane, 5.11. And James on the 21.502. All right, James, I'll let you use the tire excuse tonight. I have no tire. I do believe you. I got a feeling you're going to need to put tires on to be competitive, too. Maybe you can borrow Jeff's wheels. Three down, 2 minutes here left to go.
2 minutes left.
Douglas keep breaking down that fast lap. He's almost into the 10s here. He's 11:01 fast lap right now. Holding the 27, 5:08, 5:07. Jeff 25.505, Dave 5:05. Look at this battle in second right now. Gingerface sitting in fourth now, 24.506. Peter 5:06, and James on the 21.501. Looks like James is going to be changing groups when we do the resort. Minute 30 left to go. I can almost hear the cursing from here about the ice, James. You should have good bite with those bald tires, but you don't. Although James is finding the line through there very quickly. 60 seconds left to go. Douglas, Jeff, Dave, Peter, Shane, and James. Douglas running fast lap at 11:01. Second fastest lap going to Jeff. No, sorry, Shane, 11:3 flat. Jeff was actually 11:32. Very close, though. 35 seconds left here. Peter, you are done. Just watch because Douglas live. Dave, you're done. James, Jeff, Douglas, one live. There it is. Douglas setting the pace for everyone. 27.509, 10.97 fast lap. Dave came in second, 25.505. Jeff 509. Peter 24.502. Shane 507, and James 22.505. Put your buggies on charge. Come out to Marshall. I don't know, it's hard to judge because you guys ran pretty clean to know exactly what is the bad spot out there. I'm sure you'll figure it out this round. All right, I gotta have a few different unknowns. And you guys are kind of passing the loop at the same time. Okay, so that was Darren. Good, got that one. Okay, yeah, we're probably good. I just need one more over. I'll need Matthew to hit my loop one more time here. Watch rhythm, watch front rhythm. Ooh. right, okay. We're going to shut you down. Let's get you lined up. Scott, Darren, Brett, Kel, John, and Matthew. All right, here we go. Scott on the tone. Are we good now? Darren, Hitman, Kel, John, Matthew. Up and running, race 2. Douglas set the TQ high, 27,509. Is anyone else going to make it in the 10s tonight? I think there's potential. I do think there's potential. Hitman, hot lap 12:16. Hey Peter, is Matthew driving your car? You should have gave him a car that worked. Just joking. It's a good working car. I know it's just the driver.
4 minutes left.
Darren at the top, 25,505, 11.95 fast lap. Hitman, 24,510. Kel, 23,502. Scott, 505. John, 21,501. And Matthew, 25,14. Here we go, 2 down, 3 left to go. We've got Darren at the top, 25,510, 11.79 fast lap. Hitman, 24,508. Scott, 24,510. Kel, 24,510. John, 22,509. And Little Matty, 19,515. See a little smile come up on his face? Wow, you got your nickname quick, Matthew. Little Matty. I like that. That's sticking. I'm changing your transponder name. I see it's helping your driving already, too. It's wrong for me to pick on him the first night. Come back next Thursday. We'll have some fun. Good job.
2 minutes left.
Hitman now at the top. Well, lots of fumbling. You guys must be getting tired of this. 5 minutes too long, eh? Lots of mistakes. Let's see. Hitting the loop. Darren back on top, 24,506. Hitman 506. Hitman home fast lap 11.68. Kel, 24,508. Scott, 22,501. John, 21,503. And Little Matty, 18,514. Just watch straight, go tight, down straight, tight down straight. That wasn't super tight there, Hitman. I know you're trying to drive fast, but just be careful.
1 minute left.
Here we go. We will take a short break after this one. Wow. Watch your toes in that spot. Hitman now on top, 24.503, 11.50 fast lap. Darren, 24.506, Kel, 507, Scott, 22.502, John, 20.505, and Maddie, 17.502. 30 seconds left to go. Come on, Douglas, you gotta jump that lane. See, James, there was a race you might have won right there. Hitman, Darren, you guys are done? Watch, just in case. John, you are done. 3 cars live. Scott's done. 2, 1. There it is. Hitman taking it 24.501 with the 11.50 fast lap. Darren 24.503. Kel 508. Scott 23.510. John 20.502. And Little Maddie 17.506. So when we come back, it's going to be Shane, Kel, Scott, James, John, and Matthew. Race 1. So we are going to do 10 minutes, guys, and then we'll get into it. Was that 10 minutes? Did everyone keep track of that? Sorry. Shane, Kel, Scott, James, John, and Matthew. We're blaming James. James had to glue up tires and do all that crap to get ready for this. Oh, he's staring at the wheel stickers? I do believe that you do need a set of those, James. Hey, Jeff, can you make a set for James? Oh, with his face? Is it with his face? There you go, James. I think he would get a good laugh out of that. I guess we'll find out once you watch the playback. They are very cool wheel stickers. Straights close. Let's line them up. Shane, Kel, Scott, James, John, and Matthew. Oh, damn. We got Shane and James racing in the same race again. Tonight's a good day not to have the mic on the driver's stand. All right, here we go. Shane on the tone. Kel. Scott. James. John. And Matthew. Nice. Hot lap going to Shane, 12:17. James, what are you doing? Oh. Calling it out on Gingerface, 26, 509, 1134, fast lap. Scott, 23, 501, Kel, 505, John, 22, 506, James, 22, 508, Little Maddie, 16, 503. .320 left on the clock. It is Shane, Scott, Kel, James, John, and Matthew. Douglas, are you playing nice? Are you letting the other guys marshal too? Come on, this is a team effort thing here.
3 minutes left.
Thank you, Douglas, for letting Jeff get one. All right, 2:30 halfway point. We got Shane at the top, 26.506 with that 11:34 fast lap. Kel, 24.506. Scott, 5:11. James, 23.505. John, 22.505. And Matthew, 16.517. Second fast lap overall. Going to James, 11.74. All right, guys, this Sunday, Kings of Carpet.
2 minutes left.
All you guys are excited to unwrap some gifts. I've seen some of the gifts. There's some really good gifts this year. Some really terrible gifts as well. Some really good ones. Let's see who gets crowned king this year. Minute 30 left to go. I can't remember who got crowned last year. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Douglas. I can't remember who got crowned the year before. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Douglas. For one class, anyways, not all classes. Maybe two, I don't know. Shane at the top, 26.509. 11:34 fast lap. Scott in the number 2 spot, 24.506. James came up, 5:07. Kel, 5:08. Then we got John, 22.513. Matthew, 16.512. 45 seconds left. There's the tone. When I call your name, your race is over. James, you're done. Shane, John, Kel, 2 cars left live. 1 left live. Still car left live. 1 car still here. And little Maddie, we're all good. That's it. Shane taking it 26.5, 10, 11:34 fast lap. James 24.502. Kel 5:11. Scott 5:12. John 21.504. And Maddie 16.519. $11.63, James. All right, guys, let's get you lined up. Douglas, Dave, Jeff, Brett, Peter, and Darren. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Have you not seen those, Scott? Go ahead, go take a look. We can wait. Yes, you are currently, parts of you. All right, Dougie Fresh on the tone. Lions, Man Bun, Hitman, Pan, Bully. You know the difference between Peter Pan and Bully? I know I messed with you guys. It's good. Douglas Hot Lap 11:15. James, I don't think you'd be able to race with Jeff anyways. Those wheels would be very distracting. It's like you looking in the mirror, kind of looking back at yourself. Oh, I don't know if Jeff caught that or not. So you wouldn't see it because you're looking forward is what you're saying. Well, look forward now because you're sitting in the B, he's in the A right now. Here we go, 4 laps in. Douglas, 26.5 flat, 11.04 fast lap. Dave, 25.503. Oh, wait a minute, that's Jeff, 5.02. Then Dave, 5.03. Darren, 24.5 flat. Peter, 5.09. And Hitman, 23.512. See, Elena, you could be racing right now. It'd be this group, too. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. What are you guys doing? Well, James, you might have your opportunity to move up to an A main group. I don't know.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes left to go. What do we got? Douglas on TQ, 27.509, 11.04 fast lap. Peter now in the number 2 spot, 24.5 flat. Jeff, 5.05. Darren, 23.503. Hitman, 5.09. And Dave, 22.509. Getting down to our 2-minute mark. We're 2:10 right now. Douglas on TQ, 27.508, 11.04 fast lap. What are you doing, Douglas? We're going to see another 10 out of you or what? Peter in that number 2 spot, 25.509. Jeff, 24.5 flat. Darren, 23.503. Dave, 23.510. And Hitman, 23.512. Second fastest lap overall going to Darren, 11.51. Hitman, you hitting something, but it didn't work. Oh, you guys all clumped together. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, cars everywhere.
One minute left.
No, 60 seconds left to go. Douglas TQ 27.508, 10.89 fast lap. He was listening to me. There's the fast lap for the track. Jeff 24.5 flat. Peter 5.03. Darren 23.507. Hitman 5.11. And Dave 22.501. A lot of 10-9s in there. 11-0, 10-9s. Second fastest lap overall. Close between a lot of these, but still going to Darren with that 11:51. 10 seconds left to go. Oh, terrible. Watch your head. There's the tone. Jeff, you are done. Dave, you are done. Peter's done. Bully. Douglas. And Hitman. Douglas taking it 27.509. 10.89 fast lap. Jeff 24.5 flat. Peter 5 flat .2. Darren 23.501. Hitman 5.08. And Dave 22.502. 10 minutes. Let's see what happens this time. B main. James, Darren, Kel, Scott, John, and Matthew. You guys are race 1. 10 minutes. All right, guys, here we go with the final round of qualifying. James, Darren, Kel, Scott, John, and Matthew. You do well. Peter's tossed to come out too, so I don't know what spot you want. So I guess you're getting number 4, Peter. Under the clock. Straight's closed. Straight is now closed. Line them up: James, Darren, Kel, Scott, John, and Matthew. Right now it seems all right, James. James on the tone. Darren, Kel, Scott, John, Lil Matty. Scott with the hot lap originally was 12.2. Okay, calling it out on James, 24.501, Darren 5.12, Kel 23.502, Scott 5.03, John 22.505, and Matthew on the 17.515. Fast lap going to Darren, 11.86 as he moves up to the top. Watch straight, guys. Go wide, go wide, go wide, go wide, go wide. Just keep going wide, and we're clear. .230 left on the clock, halfway point. Darren on top, 25.509 right now. James 24.501, 11.33 fast lap for him. Scott 24.510, Kel 23.5 flat, John 22.501, and Maddie on the 15.511.
2 minutes left.
Minute 15 left to go. Darren on top, 24.502. Scott 507. James 23.504. John 21.511. And Matthew on the 15.501.
1 minute left.
That's it, eh? There's still 15 seconds, so enough time for someone else to break. Oh, there we go. Another one? All right. Okay, well, we got 7 seconds. It's 3 cars? No? James, you are done. Matthew's done. 1 car live, 1 car live. And there it is. James going to get that one, I guess. 23.505, 11.33 fast lap. Scott 21.512, and Maddie 15.501. Race 2. All right, straight is closed, straight is closed. Shane, Dave, Jeff, Peter, and Hitman. Douglas going to set this one out. He didn't want to get in your guys' way. No, screwing up your driving lines and stuff. He's going to come around and practice. Shane, Dave, Jeff, Peter, and Brett. And I guess it is James, right? Yeah. Yep. James is ready for racing. Dave, I think you should smash Dave's wheels off his car. That's not very nice, though. Okay. Shane on the tone. Dave, Jeff, Peter, and there we go. See, I didn't even have to say anything. You guys are all pros. I'm going to go home now. Hitman had the hot lap, 11:75. Calling it out on Jeff, 26.507, Shane 508, Peter, sorry, Hitman 25.5 flat. Oh, you guys are just changing crap up here on me. I'm gonna wait a second. Someone get it. Calling it out on Shane. 26.511, Hitman 511, Dave 25.504, Jeff 506, Peter 23.502. Hitman now at the top. They are both 26.510, him and Shane. Sorry, I was a little late with the applause. I'm still learning where all my buttons are. Yes, that was a good one, I have to say. Good Marshall. Hitman now on the top, 26.510. Jeff, 24.5 flat. Shane, 24.501. He's holding fast lap, 11.34. Peter, 24.505. And Dave, 24.505.
Two minutes left.
Calling it out on Hitman still, 25.5 flat, almost on the 26. Jeff, 25.509. Peter, 24.5 flat. Shane, 502. Holding fast lap with 11.26. And Dave, 24.510.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go with Hitman on top, 25.501, Jeff 508, Peter 509, Shane 510, and Dave on the 24.505. Top four guys on that 25 lap pace. right, there it is. When I call your name, your race is over. Dave, you are done. Hitman, Shane, Jeff, and Peter. There it is. Hitman taking it 25.501, Jeff 506, Peter 508, Shane 508.3, and Dave 24.502. Shane had the fast lap overall with 11.26. 10 minutes, we do the mains. So there it is, one bump up. B main, Peter, James, Darren, Kel, Scott, John, and Maddie. You guys will be race one in the B main. One bump up to the A main with Douglas, Shane, Hitman, Dave, and Jeff. Look at you, Hitman. All right, here we go with B main, two-wheel buggy. Peter, James, Darren, Kel, Scott, John, and Maddie. I would have took it anyways, Dave. Hey, Brett, you going to be able to handle that corner all by yourself down there? Doesn't look like it because Jeff actually had to come all the way over to pick up the car. Let's see what happens. That might not be a good spot to stand. Straight is closed, let's line them up. All right, Peter, pull down there. See the orange line down there on the track? Yeah, you can set up. All right, let's go to the center though. Let's get to the center lane. It's Peter, James, and Darren's my 1, 2, and 3. Darren? Kel? Scott? John? And Matthew. Right there. Right. Sure. That works. Yeah, okay. Don't be angry at me. All right, here we go. Drivers ready? Everyone on the tone. I like the takeout move he did on Darren, though. Peter, Scott, 1 and 2. Cal in the 3 right now. We've got Darren and James behind him. 1 and 2 staying together. Oh, no, 1 and 2 about 1.8 seconds apart. Watch your back there, Matty. It's your 3 and 4 coming through. Peter out front, Scott in the 2. Kel in the 3. Oh, look at this pass. Scott now out front, white and green buggy. Coming through front rhythm, that's my number 1. Right behind him was the 2 and 3. Changing up.
4 minutes
Thank you,
left.
John. Here we go, 1 and 2 still tight together, half a second apart. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. In that number 3 spot, we got James being chased by Darren. Then it's Kel, John, and Matthew. Watch the bottom of the straight, guys. Leader flipping over now. Looks like James. Oh no, Peter's out front. James in the 2nd, Scott in the 3. Then it's Darren, Kel, John, and Matthew. So let's see how far back James is right now. He's about 2 seconds off the pace of the leader. Scott only a second behind him though. 3:10 left on the clock. Watch the end of the straight. Stay tight through the sweeper. Clear.
3 minutes left.
Watch after the rhythm. Clear. All right. Here comes Peter right now. It's going to hit the loop. James not far behind him. Let's see. 1.5 behind. Scott holding that number 3 spot right now. He's back about 5.5 seconds. Then we got Darren, Kel, John, and Matthew. Halfway point, 2:30. Darren closing the gap up here on Scott. 0.8 behind. Ooh, nice wheelie. May want to adjust that slipper. James, now 0.7 seconds behind Peter. Who's getting the bump here? 2 minutes left to go. There's Peter coming towards the loop. He fumbles. James moves out front. Peter in the second. Douglas in there. Super Marshall gets him over quickly, so it only dropped back 0.8 behind James. And we got traffic over here. Scott in that number 3 spot. Darren in the 4. Fast lap overall going to James. 10:48. That's what my screen shows me. We're going to say that's legit. Watch straight. Go wide, guys. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. Go clear. Peter now 5 seconds behind the pace of the leader. It's James up front on this one. Peter in the 2. Scott in the 3. Go wide, guys. Go wide. Clear.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. James, Peter, Scott, Darren, Kel, John, and Matthew. Watch down to the end of the straight, guys. Sweeper. Watch the sweeper. Stay tight. Clear. Seconds left to go. James still out front on this one. Lots of mistakes being made right now. Peter in that number 2 spot. Darren in the 3. Scott in the 4. Kel, John, and Matt. 10 seconds left. There's the tone. It's all over, guys, as you hit the loop. That's it. James is getting the win. He's going to bump up with that fast lap. So James currently has the fast lap for the track with a 10:48. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things about that. Peter took second. Darren took third. Scott took fourth. Then it was Kel, John, and Matt. But James does have lap record with a 10:48. I'm just going to keep saying that. Well, we'll have to see what Douglas has to say about that. Well, James, I can honestly say to you, though, bet you can't replicate that. Legally, I mean. No, I said legally. I'm going to say the other one was legal because I didn't see it. But I'm sure there's, people that can watch the playback and see if that was a legitimate 10:48. Maybe people watching right now are probably saying, Okay, do you think your tires are all warmed up? You're good to go? Jeff, I don't want you to get your wheels too hot. Stickers might melt off. We can't have that. Have James's smile melt. All right, line them up. Douglas, Shane, Brett, Dave, Jeff, and James. Once again, Douglas and Shane. Brett, Dave, Jeff, and James. James. Do you think we need to spread it out a bit? You guys can't even line yourselves up. Like, come on. Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear. What'd you say, James? Very nice start. Nicest one I've seen you guys have. Look at this. Douglas still up front. Shane, Hitman, Dave. That was the running order with the exception of the last two, right? James is just ahead of Jeff. Everyone else hold their position. Oh, no, sorry. Hitman has moved into the second spot. There we go. Changes coming up. Douglas out front. Brett the Hitman in that number 2. Gingerface sitting in third. James chasing him. Careful, Gingerface. James has been known to take guys out.
4 minutes left. .3:45 left on the clock. Ooh, look at that. That was clean. That was clean. Look at this. Second, third, and fourth tight together. Hitman, James, Shane the inside line. Nice pass. Just for that, James gonna take you out now. Oh, you try to take him out. I see. Nice. Good battle. Sorry, Douglas, the only time I'm going to call your name is when you put a really fast lap down, like a 10-4-6. Oh, look at this. 3 minutes left. Shane moving back in the number 3 spot. James in the 4. Then we got Dave, Jeff. Cars flipping over. Ooh, Hitman getting out of shape. Get going. All right, I'm going to call Douglas out because he's a full lap up on the rest of the field now with a 10.96 fast lap. And I'm trying to figure out where everyone is at this point. Okay, there we go. So Hitman holding that number 2 spot. James in the 3. So a little over a second behind Hitman. Then we got Dave in the 4. Then it's Jeff and Shane. Shane now playing catch up from the back. Gonna see a battle here for second. Got Hitman and James tight together. Oh, spin out for Hitman. That's twice that's happened for James on the ice, eh? Gets in there.
James now moves up in the second. Minute 40 left to go. Douglas, James, Hitman, Dave now closing the gap up here on Hitman. He's about 3.5 seconds behind. Then we got Jeff, 2 seconds behind Dave. Woo! Launched it. Watch straight, guys. Stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. Getting down our final minute here. Dave now sitting at number 3. Jeff in the 4. Hitman in the 5. Shane in the 6. There it is. 60 seconds left to go. Douglas, James, and Dave. Dave, 2.2 seconds behind James. Here he is hitting the loop. Holds it there. Jeff only 1.5 seconds behind Dave. Getting Marshall though. That's going to drop him right back. Douglas, James, Dave, Jeff, Brett, and Shane. 30 seconds left to go. Everyone kind of spread out now. Dave hitting the loop. He's about 2.5 seconds behind James. Brett actually moves into the number 4 spot. Jeff in the 5. 15 seconds left to go. Marshall. There's the tone. It is all over. Douglas taking the win on this one. Dave actually finishing in second. Oh, wait. Battle. No, yeah, right at the end. James made it. James took second. Dave took third. Hitman fourth. Jeff, then Shane. Fast lap overall did go to Douglas. 10:88. That's legit. See you guys Sunday for Kings of Carpet.